welcome to the Fairy Godmother Show. I'm your host, Fairy Godmother, and tonight we are going to meet some of the most iconic stars and celebrities of the century. Boop. Let's bring out the lovely, the wonderful, my daughter, Cinderella.
Hello, Fairy Godmother.
Hello.
It's so wonderful to be here in Fairytale Landia.
It's so good to have you. So how have you been?
Oh, I've been very well.
That's so good to hear. So let's get right to it. There have been rumours that you and Humpty are going to get married. Tell me, is this true?
Well, yes. Me and Humpty Dumpty were hoping to keep the secret until the big day, but I guess the secret is going to crack sometime.
You're too funny. I'm so happy for you too. Tell me more about Humpty. What is he like?
Oh, he is so sweet and romantic, and he's always doing nice things for me. I couldn't survive without him.
Oh, I also heard that Humpty is in critical condition. Can you tell us something about that?
Yes, well, I'm not really sure what happened to Humpty Dumpty that night, but all I know is that he's in the hospital recovering, and he should be better in a few days.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Now, let's bring out Cinderella's best friend, Goldilocks. Hi! You look good. You seem to have beefed up since the last time I saw you.
I know, it must be all the porridge I've been eating lately. I just can't pass up a perfect bowl of porridge. Not too hot, not too cold.
Oh, it seems like just yesterday you and Cinderella, my daughter, were playing fairies in the backyard. And now you're to be the bridesmaid at her wedding. It's amazing how time flies.
Oh, about that? I'm not even sure I can go to the wedding.
What do you mean? This is the most important day of her life, and it only happens once in a lifetime.
It's not that important. There are weddings all the time. Plus, I don't always have to do what Cinderella tells me to do.
Why in the world would you want to miss your best friend's wedding? This is going to be the most exciting day of her life. Plus, it wouldn't be the same without you. And don't you want to meet the most excellent man that she's marrying?
Because I love Humpty too, okay? It's not fair that she gets the egg of my dreams.
Oh, I see. There's some tension between you two.
Oh.
We'll take a commercial break.
You have the problem of wolves always blowing your house down?
I sure do.
Well, we have the solution for you.
Just spray a thick layer of anti-wolf spray around the outside of your house.
But make sure your spouse is in your house because
Side effects may include
trouble, bedwetting, diarrhea, acne, the attraction of wolves, sweat, odor, sleepwalking, dry snout, and or death.
Remember,
This spray keeps the wolves away!
Welcome back. We've just received breaking news. Humpty Dumpty is here to tell us exactly what happened on the night of his accident. Tell us what you know, Dumpty. What exactly were you doing the night of your accident?
Well, I was sitting on a wall, just minding my own business, when I was suddenly pushed off. I can't remember who it was, but I'm pretty sure it was intentional.
Made you want to go climb a wall in the first place? What a strange place to go hang out.
Can't an egg go sit on a wall without being asked any questions? What makes you so suspicious?
Oh, well, I'm just curious. I mean, you shouldn't have anything to hide, do you? Don't worry. If you are hiding something, your secret will be safe with me.
Okay, I was sitting on a wall because me and Cinderella had gotten into a fight.
Oh, I don't suppose that maybe Cinderella could be responsible for your accident.
I've never thought about that before. Maybe.
Well then, I guess that gives you something to think about then. How have you been?
Spring has been terrible, but I had a great fall.
Well, I'm glad that you've had a good fall. We're going to have to wait and hear more about the investigation. But next, we're going to meet the most feared and dreaded man of the high seas. The man with the hook, Captain Hook. Welcome, Captain James Hook. Let me just say, you're even more terrifying in person.
Arrgh.
I'll take that as a thank you. So, what sorts of things you've been up to lately? Stealing some loot, burying some treasure, robbing any ships?
Actually, I've been...
Hold it right there. I know what happened to Humpty that night
And how would you know Tinkerbell?
because I saw it.
What? When did you see such a thing?
When I was going to Neverland, I heard a splat.
That's ridiculous. Where exactly is your proof?
I'll show you. Bring out Dumpty again.
Fine, Dumpty, come back out.
Look here. There's still a band-aid on from the hospital. Give me that.
This is ridiculous.
Ah, it came from a hook, which could only lead to one man. Captain.
But that could belong to...
Alright, I'll give it to you straight. Ever since I laid eyes on Goldilocks, I've been in love. But she loved Humpty Dumpty and refused to accept my gestures to go on a date. She ignored me and treated me like I was a wet mop.
I knew that Cinderella and Humpty were going to get married, but Humpty is poor and I knew he would never do for my precious daughter. So, me and Hook
Joined forces to get rid of Humpty. Fairy Godmother gave me the orders while I did the dirty work. I was the one that pushed Humpty Dumpty off, but I definitely wasn't working alone.
I love Humpty, but he would never love me back. And Hook, I didn't know you felt that way about me.
I love Humpty, and I would never hurt him, no matter how much we fight. I couldn't survive without him.
This is not fair! Why me? Why? What are you doing? Throw her in the river! Throw her in the river! Stop it! No! Get ready! No!
High five! Hi, Goldilocks.
Hey, it's Cindy. I'm sorry that I was mean to you earlier.
I'm sorry too. Wow, you've slimmed up so much.
I know.
What's your secret?
Well,
Have you slimmed down on the porridge?
Oh, heck no. You know what I've been doing?
What?
And I got to talk in my American accent. Oh. Breaking news. The script is right there.
Hey, please.